Leafy's Adventure in Knowledge Woods. Once upon a time, in a vibrant land filled with countless colors and sounds, there existed a magnificent forest known as Knowledge Woods. This forest was unlike any other. It was a magical place where letters danced among the trees, and numbers twinkled like stars in the sky. Knowledge Woods was home to the spirit of learning, who made it their mission to help every creature understand the wealth of knowledge that lay around them. In the heart of Knowledge Woods, there flowed a river called Wisdom Stream. The water in this stream sparkled with the light of understanding, and whenever a creature drank from it, they felt their minds expand. Birds would flutter down to sip from the stream, and each time they did, they would sing songs full of facts and stories, spreading knowledge throughout the woods. One sunny day, a curious little leaf, fine and green, decided to embark on a journey. This leaf, named Leafy, had grown tired of hanging on the branch of his tree. He felt a tugging inside, urging him to explore the wonders of Knowledge Woods beyond his branch. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Leafy released his grip on his tree and floated gently down to the soft forest floor, ready to absorb everything he could. As he landed, Leafy was met with the sight of numbers dancing in the sunlight. Each number was a different color, forming a rainbow of mathematical possibilities. Leafy watched in awe as the numbers hopped around like bouncy balls, playing games with each other. Suddenly, the number 3 approached Leafy with a friendly grin. "Hello, dear Leafy," said number 3, bouncing slightly with excitement. "You look eager for some fun. Would you like to play a game?" Leafy's green veins quivered with excitement. "Oh yes, I would love that. What kind of game?" "We're going to play Counting Hop," announced number 3. "All you need to do is hop along with me, counting to 10. Ready?" Leafy nodded with enthusiasm. So number 3 hopped 1, and Leafy jumped along, mimicking the number's movement. Together they went, counting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With each number, Leafy felt his understanding of counting growing. It was more than just numbers. It was about the joy that came with learning together. After the game, number 3 bowed gracefully. "Thank you for the fun. Remember, counting helps keep things organized. Whenever you count, you know exactly how many there are, whether it's stars in the sky or apples on a tree." Leafy waved goodbye and continued his exploration. His mind sparkled with excitement. Soon he stumbled upon a magnificent tree, grand and towering, with branches that stretched like arms towards the sky. This was the grammar tree, adorned with leaves shaped like punctuation marks, periods, commas, exclamation points, and question marks. Leafy gazed in wonder at the unique shapes. As he approached, a gentle breeze stirred the grammar tree's leaves, and soon a friendly, soft whisper floated down to him. "Hello, little leaf. Would you like to learn the secrets of words and sentences?" Leafy's heart raced. "Oh yes, please. I want to understand how to use words." "Very well. I will show you the importance of each punctuation mark," the grammar tree announced. "Let us begin with me, the period. We are calm and complete, marking the end of each thought. Without us, sentences would go on forever." Leafy listened intently, feeling the significance of the period. Next, the tree introduced the comma. "We are gentle pauses, small breaths in a sentence. We help organize thoughts so that they flow smoothly." Leafy imagined sentences without commas, creating a jumble of words. He chuckled at the thought. The grammar tree went on to explain the exuberant exclamation point and the curious question mark. Each punctuated mark had a purpose, providing structure to language, making it easier for thoughts to be expressed clearly. By the time Leafy finished with the grammar tree, he was buzzing with joy and newfound knowledge about sentences. He thanked the tree with a rhythmic rustle and set off again, eager to explore more learning. After a while, Leafy approached a sunny clearing where a lively crowd had gathered. To his delight, it was the story circle, where creatures of all kinds came to share tales and lessons. The sun beamed down, illuminating the wise owl perched up high, ready to begin the storytelling session. Welcome, young learners! Today, we shall travel to different worlds through the magic of stories, hooted the owl. Are you all ready? Leafy found himself captivated. Creatures of all shapes and colors cheered in excitement. The owl continued. Stories teach us empathy, ignite our imagination, and help us understand different perspectives. The first creature to share a story was a clever little squirrel. He told a tale about finding courage in the face of fear, learning that even the smallest among us could be brave. Leafy listened intently, his imagination painting pictures of vast forests and daring adventures. Next, a wise rabbit shared the importance of sharing and kindness, showing how helping others creates a ripple of goodwill throughout the community. Leafy felt a warm glow inside him, realizing how powerful stories could be. Lessons wrapped within delightful tales that made learning feel effortless. Hours passed like minutes, and the day was winding down. Leafy was filled with stories and wisdom that would stay in his heart forever. He thanked the wise owl and the storytellers, and continued his journey through the enchanting woods. As dusk began to fall, Leafy wandered into a portion of the forest he had never seen before, the Science Glade. It was like no other place in Knowledge Woods. Strange plants glowed with bioluminescence, and the air was filled with the sound of bubbling potions and the swishing of beakers. Leafy approached a kind and enthusiastic creature, a science mouse who wore a tiny lab coat. Hello, little leaf. Welcome to the Science Glade. Would you like to learn about the wonders of science? Leafy clapped his tiny leaf folds excitedly. Oh yes, I've always been fascinated by how things work. The science mouse smiled broadly. Wonderful! Science is the pursuit of understanding the world around us. Let's start with experiments. Come, watch as I make a fun volcano. Using simple ingredients, the science mouse poured some baking soda into a small container and added vinegar. Suddenly, a bubbly explosion erupted, coating the area in fizzy foam. Leafy gasped in delight as the mouse explained the reaction. This is a chemical reaction. It happens when substances interact and create something new. Leafy was amazed. You mean science can create such wonders? Absolutely, said the science mouse, her eyes twinkling. Science helps us explore, innovate, and even solve problems. With science, we can understand the world, from understanding gravity to gardening. As the sun dipped lower, casting shadows across the glade, Leafy remembered all the incredible things he had learned. He thanked the science mouse and made his way out of the glade, eager to treasure this knowledge in his heart. But the fun wasn't over yet. The night came on softly, draping the forest in a blanket of stars. Intrigued by the twinkling above, Leafy followed a glimmering path that led to the astronomy hill. There were creatures with telescopes gazing at the stars, and Leafy felt an urge to join them. An enthusiastic stargazer pointed to the sky. Look, there's the Big Dipper, and over there, the North Star. He explained how ancient travelers used the stars to navigate, understanding the universe through patterns and constellations. Leafy listened with fascination as the stargazers shared stories of distant galaxies and the importance of the sun and moon. They talked about how everything in the universe is connected, just like the knowledge Leafy had gathered throughout his journey. He felt like he was a part of something greater, some cosmic web that linked learning with every star above. After hours of stargazing and discovering the secrets of the cosmos, Leafy gazed down towards Earth, realizing how much he had learned during his adventure. He had counted numbers, discovered the importance of grammar, enjoyed the magic of storytelling, explored the wonders of science, and delved into the mysteries of the universe. As dawn approached, Leafy knew it was time to return to his tree branch. He floated back through Knowledge Woods with a smile on his vibrant green leaf. He looked at the friends he had made, every tree and creature brimming with knowledge. He felt grateful for each experience, understanding now that learning was not just about collecting facts, it was about connecting, creating, and sharing. Back at his tree, Leafy nestled between the branches and thought of all the adventures he had experienced. He was a lucky leaf indeed, for in Knowledge Woods, learning was a journey, an exciting adventure that he could experience every day, simply by embracing the world around him. From that day on, Leafy never felt lonely hanging from his branch. He became a storyteller for the new leaves around him, sharing tales of numbers, grammar, science, and stars. He learned that knowledge is meant to be shared and explored, and that each new day brings a new opportunity to learn something extraordinary. And thus, in the heart of Knowledge Woods, Leafy became a beloved leaf, inspiring all who crossed his path to embrace their own adventures in learning. The spirit of Knowledge Woods thrived, and so the journey of education continued, one excited leaf at a time. Leafy would drift into dreams at night, excited for the new adventures that awaited him when the sun rose, knowing that the quest for knowledge would go on forever.